Commander Zara Chen stared at the crimson warning light pulsing across her neural interface, its rhythmic glow casting eerie shadows in the cramped cockpit of the exploration vessel Meridian. 3 years into humanity's first interstellar mission beyond the Kuiper Belt, she had grown accustomed to the ship's various alarms and notifications. But this one was different. This one made her blood run cold. Unauthorized quantum entanglement detected. Transmission origin, Earth. Classification, Final Protocol Omega. Her fingers trembled as she activated the quantum receiver array, knowing that Protocol Omega meant only one thing: Earth was dying, or worse, already dead. The last transmission would contain humanity's final message to its scattered children among the stars. Dr. Marcus Webb, the mission's xenolinguist and quantum communication specialist, floated weightlessly beside her workstation, his weathered face pale in the artificial light. "Commander, the transmission is unusual. It's not coming through our standard channels. Someone, or something, has hijacked our quantum entanglement network." Zara's jaw tightened. The quantum entanglement communication system was supposed to be unhackable, utilizing paired particles that maintained instantaneous connection regardless of distance. If someone had compromised it, they possessed technology far beyond human capability. "Run a full diagnostic. I want to know exactly what we're dealing with before we open that transmission." As Webb's fingers danced across the holographic interface, streams of data cascaded through the cabin's display systems. The Meridian was currently positioned at the edge of the Proxima Centauri system, conducting preliminary surveys for potential colonization sites. Their crew of 12 represented humanity's best hope for establishing a foothold beyond the solar system. "Commander," Webb's voice cracked with tension, "the diagnostic shows the transmission contains multiple data layers. The primary layer appears to be from Earth's Defense Command, but there are other signatures embedded within it. Something is using our own communication protocols against us." Engineer Lisa Novak propelled herself through the connecting corridor, her tool belt clanking against the bulkhead. "What's the commotion?" "My sensors are picking up massive quantum fluctuations from the comm array." Zara gestured toward the pulsing display. "We've received what appears to be Earth's final transmission, but it's been compromised. Something else is piggybacking on our quantum network." Novak's eyes widened as she absorbed the implications. If an external force can manipulate quantum entanglement at the particle level, they're operating with physics we don't understand. This isn't just advanced technology, it's impossible technology. The ship's AI, designation Aria, materialized as a translucent hologram near the command console. Her synthetic voice carried an unusual undertone of concern. "Commander Chen, I've completed analysis of the transmission's quantum signature. The unauthorized data stream originates from coordinates that place it approximately 47 light-years beyond Earth's position, in the direction of the Vega system." "That's impossible," Webb muttered. "Nothing can transmit faster than light except quantum entanglement, and you can't create new entangled pairs at interstellar distances." Aria's holographic form flickered momentarily. "Correction, Dr. Webb. Nothing in our current understanding of physics allows for such transmission. However, the data is unambiguous. We are receiving information from an intelligence that has somehow inserted itself into our quantum communication network from a location that should require 47 years for any signal to reach." Zara made her decision. "Open the transmission. All hands to stations. If this is Earth's final message, we need to know what happened. If it's something else, we need to be prepared." The main display activated, revealing the familiar blue marble of Earth suspended against the cosmic void. But something was wrong. Massive geometric structures, clearly artificial, surrounded the planet like a mechanical cage. Admiral Sarah Torres, head of Earth's Defense Command, appeared on screen, her usually composed demeanor replaced by barely controlled panic. "To all human vessels beyond the solar system," Torres began, her voice distorted by quantum interference, "Earth has been contacted. The structures you see appeared 6 hours ago, emerging from what our physicists believe to be artificially generated wormholes. They are not ships, they are something far more complex. Our attempts at communication have been answered. The transmission flickered, and suddenly Torres was no longer alone on screen. Standing behind her was a figure that defied easy description. Humanoid in basic shape but composed of what appeared to be liquid metal that shifted and flowed with each movement. Its face was a constantly changing geometric pattern that hurt to look at directly. Humans, the entity spoke, its voice somehow transmitting directly through the quantum channel despite having no visible mouth. You have crossed the line. Your expansion beyond your birth system violates the preservation protocol established by the architects 3 million years ago. Zara felt ice forming in her veins. The implications were staggering. Humanity had unknowingly violated some ancient galactic law, and Earth was paying the price. The entity continued, its form rippling with each word. Your species will be contained, Earth will be preserved as a biological specimen. Your scattered vessels will be recalled or eliminated. You have 72 standard hours to return to your origin system. Admiral Torres managed to speak, though her voice shook with terror. All human vessels, this is a direct order. Do not return to Earth. Establish colonies wherever possible. Humanity's survival depends on. The transmission cut off abruptly, replaced by a message in flowing, alien script that somehow translated itself directly into their minds. The line has been crossed. The price will be paid. Return or be eliminated. Commander Chen stared at the blank screen, her mind racing through impossible calculations. 72 hours to make a decision that would determine humanity's fate. Return to Earth and face certain imprisonment, or flee deeper into the galaxy and become fugitives from an intelligence that could manipulate the fundamental forces of the universe. She looked around at her crew, 12 souls representing the last free humans in the galaxy. The weight of their species' future rested on her shoulders. Arya, plot a course for the galactic rim. Maximum velocity. Commander, Webb protested, we don't have the resources for extended deep space travel. If we leave the Proxima system, we'll be committed to a one-way journey into the unknown. Zara's voice hardened with resolve. Then that's a chance we'll have to take. Earth may be lost, but humanity isn't finished yet. As the Meridian altered course away from Earth and into the vast darkness of interstellar space, Zara couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched by ancient eyes that had seen civilizations rise and fall for millions of years. The line had been crossed, and now they would all pay the price, one way or another.